Hey guys, Neal Gist here, U.S. congressional candidate for Missouri's 4th District here in my home county, Morgan County. So I'm really excited about this video. Looking forward to seeing some friends, hopefully some familiar faces, and getting to meet some of my neighbors. So let's get to it.
Another concern I have is our Second Amendment rights.
How pro-gun are you?
I draw the line at chemical weapons and nuclear weapons, but otherwise, if you want a tank, go for it.
It's for hunting, it's for this, it's for that. You know, I believe it's there to protect us from the government.
It's very important that we have a heavily armed citizenry to ward off tyranny and foreign invasion.
My fiance is building her daycare right now. We went to the office and then we were like, hey, what kind of codes do we need to be up to? And they're like, there's no building codes out here. Just do what you want. And that's the kind of, I guess, like limitations that I like. They encourage her to be successful as a small business owner by keeping their hands out of it.
One of the problems we have is the government regulations, where a lot of these farms have to comply with all of these crazy expensive laws. What's the biggest issue of the day that I can help serve you in?
People getting into politics to make it a career forever. It's supposed to be serving the people. If you become elected, you are actually a servant.
Now, I want to do term limits for that. I think one of the problems we have is they end up voting for what's going to get them reelected instead of what needs to be done, what's constitutional.
Too much incentive to make it a career. You know, it has to be a calling.
How do we afford somebody else? Minimum wage is expected to go to what, 12 something here in the next 5 years?
The Democrats are talking about trying to get it at 15 an hour. If they succeeded, how would that affect your business?
With the daycare, you have to have so many bodies per kids. So legally, she has to bring somebody else in. At $15 an hour, I mean, that just eats away at the business. You're not going to make any money. It's a trap.
And our debt right now is $22 trillion. And I think that's the biggest threat to our nation right now. And we will have hyperinflation or we will have an economic collapse. And I want to address it while we can.
Together, when did you two decide to go off grid and move up here to Missouri?
So I gained a consciousness about our economy and its instability after the recession in 2008. And so that's what started on my studies in economics. And I went to Iowa in 2012 presidential primaries to campaign. But my candidate lost, and I was concerned that we weren't going to be able to politically stop the impending bankruptcy. I spent 6 years studying and putting a plan together. We've been working on it ever since. Building an off-the-grid Earthship right now is what it's called.
Because of my family's mistrust in the government and the way things are going, we did that as well. But about 4 years ago, I was getting out of high school and I was like, you know, we're not making a positive change in society unless if we get back in the system and try to change it from the inside out. It's a fight, it's a battle, but it's definitely what we should be doing instead of just huddled at home saying, oh, we're fine. Who cares about the rest of the world? Right.
Amen. I completely agree. So we can help our families at an individual level and help society at the government level. And that's the best we can do, I think.
I appreciate you coming out here and talking to us and taking our word and our opinions. And that's what matters. Like I said, beginning of this interview, that's what matters to me. Is that you came out here asking my opinion. You just got lucky that I agreed with you, I guess.
I need some controversy, man.
You want to get that? Where's my fiance at? We'll get her over here.
Great to meet you. Good luck. Thank you.
You've got my vote.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Neal.
Neal? Okay. I'll definitely look for you on the ballot.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, that's it for the 2019 Versailles Apple Festival. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw and you want me to represent you, please consider sharing this video. We're a grassroots movement. It's all about spreading the message. Or please check out our website on gist2020.com. Volunteer, donate, anything like that. It all helps. And I really appreciate it. And I look forward to the next one. I'll see you then.
Man, I don't know.
Okay, well, let's...
Like, give me something better than that. I don't talk politics.
Well, we'll figure it out. We'll find our lane.
I'm the hype guy, okay? So, like, when somebody else is talking about it, I'm like, yeah.
Great, so you'll vote for me then?
Maybe.
Hype them up. My name is Neal Gist, candidate for the U.S. House of Representatives, Missouri's 4th District, and I approve this video.
Bye.